Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Friends, today I will discuss value table of trigonometry with you. Friends, we think that value table is very hard, but after this video nothing will be hard, everything will be easy. Now for that, palm trick is here. We say it palm trick. I mean, using your left palm you can easily get the value of all sine, cos, tan. Okay, now today we will see here. What is our left palm? This angle will be, this finger will be 0 degree. I have written here 0. Then this will be 30, this will be 45, this will be 60, and this is 90. I have written here 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. And now for sine theta, we need to learn only one thing. We should know only one thing. Root under remaining fingers divided by 2. Remaining fingers divided by 2. So now, remaining fingers means we will go clockwise direction. In clockwise direction, it means if we are taking this finger, then after this finger, this side, I mean below this finger, we will see how many fingers are left. Okay, this clockwise means if we take this finger, then we will see below this finger whether any fingers are left or not. That will be remaining fingers. If we take these fingers, then we will see after these fingers how many fingers are left. That will be count and will be written here. Okay, that's why I'm telling you that this is clockwise. For sine theta we will go clockwise. Okay, now you see the magic. First of all, sine 0 degree. So 0 degree is here. So after this finger, how many fingers are left here? You see, this is 0 degree. After this finger, no fingers are left. That's why I will write here 0. That's why I will write here 0 and divided by 2. So 0 by 2 will be 0 because the square root of 0 is 0 and 0 by 2 will be 0. So sine 0 degree will be 0. Again, you see, using same formula, sine 30 degree this time. For sine 30 degree, after this finger, this will be 30 degree. After this finger, how many fingers are left? After this finger, there is only one finger here. So we can write root under 1 by 2 because remaining fingers, root under remaining fingers, square root of remaining fingers divided by 2. So remaining fingers is here 1. So root under 1 by 2 and the square root of 1 is 1 only. So we can write 1 by 2. So write here 1 by 2. Now again sine 45 degree. For sine 45 degree, again you see, this here 45 degree. This fingers will be 45 degree and after this finger, how many fingers are left? So after this finger, there is only 2 fingers. So write here 2 inside the square root. So will be 2 and 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. So this will be cancelled. We will be getting 1 by root 2 and you know the value is 1 by root 2. Okay. Now sine 60 degree. Now I am getting sine 60 degree. For sine 60 degree, this finger will be used. Okay. After this finger, how many fingers are left in this direction? I have put arrow here. In this direction, in clockwise direction, how many fingers are left after this? After this, 1, 2, 3. 3 fingers will be left. So inside the root, we will need to write 3. Inside the square root, we will need to write 3. So the value of sine 60 degree will be root 3 by 2. Now sine 90 degree this time. For sine 90 degree, again you see 90 degree is here. So how many fingers are left in this direction? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fingers will be left. So 4 should be written here. And now what is it? Root under 4 means 2 by 2 will be 1. That's why sine 90 degree will be equal to 1. So we should write here 1. So using your left palm, you can easily get the value of sine 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Okay. And now we need to get the value of cos. Now for cos, we will go anti-clockwise. We will go anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise means, what does it mean? It means this time we will get the fingers remaining above the given finger. It means suppose we are getting the value of cos 0 degree. So 0 degree will be here. So after 0 degree, how many fingers are left? Going anti-clockwise direction. In anti-clockwise direction, this 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers will be left. In sine, we were going clockwise direction. That's why we are getting below the fingers. And this time we will be getting above the fingers. That's why I have drawn this arrow. Means we will go this wise. Okay, in this direction. Now you see, rest will be same. For cos, the formula will be same. Root under remaining fingers divided by 2. But only one difference, this is this time anti-clockwise direction. Now, you see. Now again I am writing here cos 0 degree first time. First of all, cos 0 degree. Cos 0 degree. So cos 0 degree. What is formula? Square root divided by 2. Square root of remaining fingers then divided by 2. You see, I have started from here, 0 degree. How many fingers will be left? How many fingers? In this direction, in anti-clockwise direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fingers will left. So 4 should be written here. And now you see, square root of 4 will be 2. And then 2 will be divided by 1. We will be getting 1. So sine 0 degree is equal to 1. Now again you see, this time sine 30 degree. The same formula, sine 30 degree, sorry, cos 30 degree. Because already we have got all value of sine. Now this time cos 30 degree. 30 degree is here. So we are going in this direction. How many fingers will be left after this finger? 1, 2, 3. I mean, we need to see above the fingers, above the given fingers. We are talking about this finger, then we should see above these fingers how many fingers are left. So there will be 1, 2 and 3. So we should write here 3. Will be root 3 by 2. So sine 30 degree, cos 30 degree will be root 3 by 2. Now cos 45 degree. This time cos 45 degree. Again same, cos 45. 45 is here. We need to see above this finger. So above this fingers, how many fingers will be there? 1 and 2. Then we need to write 2 inside the square root. Then again 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Root 2 will be cancelled. We will be getting 1 by root 2. It means the value will be 1 by root 2. Again sine 60 degree this time. Sine 60 degree this time. Sorry, cos 60 degree this time. Cos 60 degree this time. So again, after 60 degree, how many fingers are left? In anti-clockwise direction. I mean above this finger. Above this finger, there is only one figure. So I am going to write here 1. So square root of 1 will be 1 by 2. So the value of cos 60 will be 1 by 2. Now cos 90 degree. Cos 90 degree this time. Same formula. 90 degree is here. We are going this way in anti-clockwise direction. Above this finger, there is no fingers above this, are in this direction. After this, there is no finger. So we need to write here 0. So square root of 0 will be 0 divided by 2 will be 0 only. So that's why cos 90 will be 0. So using left palm, you can easily get the value of sine and cos. Now the turn comes for tan. What should be done for tan? Okay, it's very easy to get the value of tan. You can get even using your left palm or directly with the using formula, because tan is equal to sine by cos. Tan is equal to sine by cos. You know, tan theta is equal to sine theta by cos theta. So this can be used. It means 0 by 1 will be value of tan. Then again 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2 will be getting the value of 30. So again you can divide value of sine and value of cos. You will be getting the value of tan. And even you can get the value of tan using left palm also. Now you see again the value of left palm. But the formula will be changed here. Here the formula will be changed. What? For tan, the formula will be remaining fingers. in clockwise direction. Remaining fingers in clockwise direction. I should write here remaining fingers in clockwise direction, in clockwise, and divided by root under remaining the finger in anti-clockwise direction. Remaining fingers in anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise. Use this trick, you can easily get the value of 10 also. For 10 it is. Remaining fingers is clockwise direction, I mean in this direction, and here in this direction. It means here in numerator we need to see below the fingers, and here we need to see above the fingers. Here we will see below the fingers, and here we will see above the fingers, Now you see the value. First of all, what? This should be erased. Now I am writing here 10. First of all, tan 0 degree will be root I have put here. This will be clockwise, and here will be anti-clockwise. This is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. Now you see tan 0 degree. For 0 degree, how many fingers will be left? Below these fingers, how many fingers will be there? Below this finger, there is no finger. So write here 0. Again, formula is what? In anti-clockwise direction. In this direction now. First of all, we have taken from this direction, now in this direction. After 0 degree, how many fingers will be here? I mean above this finger. One time below this finger and then above this finger. In numerator, they will be below the fingers. In denominator, will be above the fingers. So you see, above these fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So will be root 4. So what will be value? 0 will be 0 only. Will be 2 will be 0 by 2 is equal to 0. So will be 0. So tan 0 degree will be 0. Now again you see. Again next, tan 30 degree. This time tan 30 degree. First of all, in clockwise direction. After 30 degree, how many fingers will be left? One finger. So right here 1. And now above the fingers. So above 30 degree, how many fingers will be left? 1, 2, 3. So square root of 1 will be 1, and this will be root 3. So the value of cos tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Now again, tan 45 degree. You see 45 degree. For 45 degree, 45 degree is here. So first of all, below this finger, I mean in clockwise direction, how many fingers will be here? 2 fingers. So right here 2. And now in anti-clockwise direction, above this finger, how many fingers will be here? 2. So right here 2. So this will be cancelled, we'll be getting 1. So tan 45 will be 1. Now tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree. Same formula will be here. For tan 60. Same formula will be here. Where is 60 degree? 60 degree here is. First of all, in clockwise direction, how many fingers will be left? 1, 2, 3. So right here 3. And now in anti-clockwise direction, after 60 degree, how many fingers will be here? There is only one finger. So right here 1. So root 3 will be root 3 only, and the square root of 1 is 1. So we can write it root 3 only. So write root 3. Tan 60 degree, root 3. Now last, tan 90 degree. You see tan 90 degree. Same formula. First of all, in numerator, clockwise direction. In clockwise direction, after 90 degree, how many fingers will be left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here 4. And now in anti-clockwise direction, in denominator anti-clockwise direction, after 90 degree, how many fingers will be left? There is no finger. I means above this finger, there is no finger. So we should write here 0. So square root of 4 will be 2. Square root of 0, 0. So you know 2 by 0 cannot be defined. We cannot divide any number by 0. So it will be not defined. Not defined. That's why we need to write here not defined. Not defined. Okay. I hope you have understood everything well. Okay. Bye. See you in the next class.